A swift manifesto of loss and love. Memories feel like weapons. They are the ammunition that wake me at 3 a.m. as I am at the mercy of flashbacks and echoes of what could have been, should have been, and would have been if the snow had not fallen on our beach that grey November. I see it all, scattered across the white walls like a dying constellation, the lips that I used to call home, then the labyrinth of lies curled into snake letters. The blue that bruised me morphed into a burning red, and it was weekends of passionate sin with an older guy who treated my heart like a loaded gun that somehow brought me back to life from your betrayal. And I still remember the way we drew a map on our bedroom ceiling at 22, like we both knew where the North Star was leading us. But love is a little flame that can burn out at any time. Now all I think about when you double cross my mind is karma and sweet justice, and the beautiful fool that took my spot next to you. But I can't make it all go away by making you a villain. As I lay here spineless in my tomb of silence, my voice hasn't grown into a growl yet, as I am stuttering the last vowels and remnants of my girlhood that I want back. But I will never get the chance to go back in time and tell her to run. I wish I could just do it all again. I thought I knew everything when I was young. I remember being pierced through the heart time and time again in the last decade, but I was never killed. And so I put diamonds in my eyes and blessed the world with an unfeigned smile. My depression worked the graveyard shift back then. I would wait until he fell asleep and I would create galaxies and pretend futures, using the patterns on the ceiling, and I always had a sinking feeling, a brewing maroon, that things would change soon. I would bend where I could and kept holding on, but there were times that I would snap like brambleweeds and I became the charred darkness of where the spirit meets the bone. I became a crumpled up piece of paper. I became sick with sadness. And I wanted to be fearless and walk away, but I was paralyzed by it. I was innocent and haunted, and I couldn't see past our history or the flickers of light we had throughout the years. No one teaches you what to do when a good man hurts you. No one gives you the elixir or the ivy that heals. They don't explain to you how it feels to lose everything and feel like a blank space, a question mark, and not know how to begin again. But I finally found the gold rush that turned my life into a love story, a folklore that will forever tell around the campfire. And I am in a lavender haze as the night stretches out into shorter days again. Winter is coming once more, but this time I am so in love that I might stop breathing. And on my way home each night I thank the stars that everything about him is right. That the warmth of his embrace and the details of his face bring me happiness. I replay kissing him beneath the street lamp glow, and the poem he read to me on our first date 8 months ago will always be coded in my memory like runes, and I have started building sand dunes on a beach in a new location. And I know now that it's never too late to jump and fall into a wonderland of whimsy with a man who loves me like I'm brand new. I've never seen someone lit from within, someone who has a mysterious way of soothing my pain with just his smile. And there is something in his deep brown eyes that helps me forget the Great War. And I want to plant seeds in a new memory garden with him and grow sunflowers as tall as skyscrapers. And we can dance beneath the blood moon to no music, and he can look into my moonstone eyes, and we can create our own shine, even beneath starless skies. Now that I've entered the calm after the storm, I have met the new me, and she is bejeweled with confidence, and the light of her soul is bigger than the whole sky. She is undeniably brave, and she is not the anti-hero in her own story, no. She is the protagonist of this new chapter. I want to tell the story of us through reels of poetry and tell the world how he enchanted my heart and taught me that people throw rocks at things that shine, and I no longer need to be afraid to be the mastermind of my own destiny. He is the greatest person I have ever been blessed to know. The universe wanted me to cross paths with him because it knew I was at the brink, ready to sink, and I needed hope in the form of a magnificent man. I have given him the key to the penthouse of my heart. Ask you, my darling, please don't lose it or abuse it, break it or play hide and seek. You have the power to destroy me. But as I hold your hand at the fair and feel the wind tangle my hair, your laughter molds into shapes of Polaroid memories instantly in my mind, and I know you are the treasure I was fated to find. I know you would never hurt me. I have found a new religion in your lips, and that faith I still have, despite it all, is nothing short of a miracle.